I'm gonna show you what the police does. As you can see, they at it again. They stalking me, trying to hold me hostage. They're Falcon fans, and I'm a Seahawk. So yeah, I used to play ball, so you know, they want to hold ball players hostage. So the good thing about this is I can actually see this one a whole lot easier. I don't know if you can see him. We're gonna move in on him. He'll probably start to drive away when we move in on him. He looks like a big Falcon fan, Bulldog fan, Georgia Tech fan. The whole state of Georgia is doing this. They're following around athletes or even people that ain't from Georgia. They keep monitoring them. But as you know, the whole state is just corrupt, selling drugs, marijuana. You might call it dro. So we're gonna move in on him. 'Cause I see he's got his lights on. I see a Seahawk hater. Yeah, he's parked there on purpose, 'cause he knows my camera can't see that far. So we're gonna have to go around. But I'm gonna show you what they do in Georgia. This is how they do it in Georgia. It's a go Georgia thing. If you're not from Georgia, then they don't like you. So they keep monitoring me, I keep monitoring them. I mean, it's nothing personal, it's just that's the way they function. That's the way I'm gonna function. They stalking me, so I'm gonna start stalking them and get it all on film, so you can see for yourself how crazy these people are in Georgia and the extremes they'll go to win a game or trap people that ain't from Georgia. Especially people like me, people that's famous. They say they're looking out for me. I mean, I've had all these sheriffs and police officers say they're looking out for me, but the reality of it is they're not. The federal government been trying to keep me hostage for quite some time, trying to hold me hostage. They'll probably throw up a sign talking about don't walk on campus or something, That's how they function. They're territorial, make up crazy stories, always try to find a way to run you out if you ain't from Georgia. This is how they do it in Georgia. That's why if you look at the Falcons emblem, the Atlanta Falcons, it looks like a gun. I'll pull up on them just to show you that's the police. So you can see that's the police. And you can see there's no one over there. He's just sitting there watching my house. That's how they do it in Georgia. They just sit there and stalk you and try to hold you hostage. So I made this for all my Seattle friends, so they can see how Georgia plays ball. And my home is actually over there. I don't know if you can see through the trees or what. I'll go up there some other time and see if he can see through there or something. But this is what they do. You know, everywhere I go, they seem to just follow me. Matter of fact, the lady next door just took off as soon as I walked out. Looked like she wanted to see where I was going. So this is what they do in Georgia. They all in on it. They all kind of just follow outsiders around and try to, you know, make it seem like they're crazy, you know, by coming together and saying all these crazy things. I don't know if you can see that. It says Georgia Gwinnett College Student Housing. But this is what they do. They all in on it, just like, you know, if everybody here was a Georgia Bulldog fan or a Falcon fan or a Yellow Jacket fan. They all in on it together, you know. They always come together and make it seem like you did something wrong when really it's all just a lie. You know, it's like if you were a new kid in school, you know. All the people that have been going to that school will sit here and make up crazy stories about you on your first day or your second day, or maybe even that within that week. So, you know, being a Seattle Seahawk, coming from Seattle or coming from New York, people in New York need to know it too. This is what they do in Georgia. They monitor you. They see to it that you don't get no good job. It's what they do in Georgia. They see to it that you don't get no good job, no future, no nothing. They put you on the lower end while they stepping over you like, you know, like bulldogs or something. This is how they played in Georgia. I know too many people that's not from Georgia. Let's see where I'm at. I'm actually at Collins Hill. I know too many people that are not from Georgia. Like, let's say New York, and they come here and they really don't work a good job. They always get stuck, you know, on the lower end because, you know, the ghosts and stuff in Georgia, you know, they're Georgia fans. And they're all running around here monitoring people that's not from Georgia. So it's about time people know what goes down here in Georgia. I don't know if you can see him, but as you can see, there's no one in that parking lot again. And he's just sitting out there because he knows I live over here. He's really monitoring me and trying to hold me hostage, just like they do people from New York down here in Georgia. So it's about time, you know, you realize what it is down here, man, how they function down here. If you ain't from Georgia, man, they gonna fuck you up down here. These bulldogs and, you know, the Falcons, when their emblem, if you look at it, looks like a handgun or something, like a pistol or a Glock or a SIG. All you gotta do is look at the Falcon emblem and you'll be able to understand it all. It all makes sense on what goes down here in Georgia, why people get shot Found out most of the people that get shot ain't from Georgia, so they'll shoot you if you ain't from Georgia. So just letting you know, the games they play down here, so that's what it is, man. Tell all your people about it. Now they know the truth about Georgia. You see it? Bulldogs. So don't act like I didn't tell you if you're from New York or Cali or Florida, especially Florida. They don't like FSU out here. So tell all your people, you know, what the deal is down here. Alright. Matter of fact, there goes a guy, he just pulled up. He's got a Bulldogs hat on. He just took it off. As soon as he walked up, the dude that was over there, he was sitting in the corner. He told him, he said, look man, take your Bulldogs hat off. As soon as you, because he had it on as he was walking up. He told him to take it off. Matter of fact, here he comes. There he is. See that hat he got on? It's a Bulldogs hat. I don't know if you can see it. See, he's moving. See that other guy over there? He's moving. But this is how they do it in Georgia. I don't know if you can see that red hat he got on. I can't show him. I'm shooting a film on him. All right.